Alright, welcome back to the channel guys. What's up guys? Kaise ho? Ela unnaru? Hope everyone is doing
Cycling.
everyone is doing cycling. Finally, I'm very proud to say that Naishu is able to balance the cycle. This is the start. Okay, let's go. This is how you start riding a motorcycle also. Okay, little push. Go. That's good. Another, I think, 1 or 2 days of practice, she'll be good. This was my target. I wanted to teach Naishu cycling. By the time she's done with Dasara vacation, I made an oath to myself that I will teach her cycling. And I'll tell you one thing, the kind of satisfaction, the kind of happiness we get when your kid learns something, the accomplishment feel. Like when I used to do this before, when I accomplished some journey or something, I would feel good. Same way when Naisha, when she started, she was not able to cycle at all. Now she's able to do this. This accomplishment feels very good. It gave me a genuine smile, I don't know. You know, one day what happened, she was doing the cycling with the wheels, but then she was able to balance on the main 2 wheels. Then I was like, okay, I was getting a smile. I was like, why am I smiling? Automatically smile, Ara. And I thought, okay, your kid's doing something nice. The accomplishing something is your happiness. Good job, Naishu. So let's go again. Go. Sudden shift, these things happen, right? Last shot which I took about Naisha was cycling, and after that she is full on sick since the last 24 hours. More than that actually. Full fever. How much fever do you have? See, this is the thing about kids. She's still active. She has 102, 103 last night. Midnight utaya sabko. We had to sit with her and do all sponging and stuff. I had to cancel my meeting and come for you. Do you realize that? Still the kids will be active. You'll not realize until you touch them or put a thermometer and check. She's fine now. It's under control kind of. But still after like 3 or 4 hours of medicine, slowly the fever is coming up to again 102, 103, which is not good. So luckily we have the clinic down. We're going to go there and just get a checkup done. Hope everything is fine with her. Right now though full back to normal lagra, but I don't think so. Inside your fever is still there, okay? Don't jump around. Understood? And you have to just sleep and eat and take little medicine. You'll be fine, okay? So dull. Look at your face. It became a mirchi. See, mama is saying pachi mirchi you become. Obviously 103 నాకు వచ్చిందంటే కింద పడుకుంటా అసలు జరగని కూడా జరగ పూజకు నజర్ నైదేనా బట్ if she gets fever no she's also like that you can't she got 104 actually last time when I was traveling but the thing is when you see her she's still energetic and also you don't feel like she's got 103 104 నాకు 100 వస్తేనే flat పడుకుంటా I never got the opportunity to do sponging to you Pooja no No, please don't do that. Pooja did sponging to me a couple of times. She did every time she does it to Naisha. But we never got the opportunity to do it. We don't want that. I'm just saying it. I'm just trying to say that Pooja somehow she's more immune to all these things compared to me. But now I'm also fine. I mean, I'm much better than before. That time I remember I used to be always sick, you know. Most of the time, like 80% of my time, intermediate and engineering, I used to be so sick. After I started biking and all that, thoda we become tough in life. Chalo Naishu, let's go. Let's get you checked. Hopefully everything is fine.
I can see that bike.
Now who will believe that you are sick if you jump like this? Do I need to take you to the doctor? They'll say, why did you even get her? Hamara time waste mat karo, they'll say. What is this, Naishu? You can't dance like this. It's good, but how can you take this girl to a doctor and say she has fever? He is fine now because of the medicine. If you jump like this, it will come back. Don't do that. There was just one small clinic here. Now they, as you saw, they made a complete proper hospital here. But the doctor is not there right now, so we'll have to come back after 20 minutes. Show me. What did the doctor say? The doctor also said the same thing. Naishu doesn't have any problem. It spoke about the fever. That's fine. As long as she does it. He checked her abdomen because she was complaining of abdomen pain. Nothing to worry about. He gave some probiotics. He just told us to give her some paracetamol. That should be fine. I like these things about doctors these days. They are not specifying too much of medication. I think you guys are enjoying the 4K full on, right? I saw the last video's comments. People are really liking it. But naak on easy gaadu. My laptop has to work a lot. My camera has to work a lot. Editing is not easy. I think since the last 2 to 3 years they are doing 4K everyone. But I'm the last one to come into that. So the shift is going to take some time. I have to get used to it. Naisha is taking some rest. I'll go down and I'll have to fix the bikes. Abhi our first service is also done on the S1000RR, the Rage. I told you that I have to get the TFT display that doesn't have a proper PPF. So I have that pre-cut with me. I'll go install it now. ఇట్లా వన్ బై వన్ చేస్తే మెంటలీ ఆల్సో మంచి థెరపీ అనిపిస్తుంది వర్కింగ్ ఆన్ యువర్ బైక్. Okay, one thing I forgot to do is get the tripod for this camera, so I'll have to handle this a little bit. కొంచెం ఫుటేజ్ సరిగ్గా రాకపోతే ఏమనుకోకండి. So I need to actually remove this particular PPF or whatever this. This is not a PPF, it's just a basic cover that comes with the bike as stock. Looks so nice and clean. Just need to clean it up once again so that we don't get air bubbles and install the new one. You know, these are the things I would actually enjoy if I stay in an independent house like my old house, where you have the lawn. The moment you open the door, you get to see your bike, your car, you can work on it. Here I have to plan and get all this equipment, and then these are some disadvantages. Arey, did I leave it up? But then, like I said, we enjoy the amenities here. All these advantages are there for Naisha's school, for a lot of things actually. But that ownership, that feel of having your own place, that is not there. So yes, this is the BMW R1250. It is for the 1250. But most of the bikes, BMWs or TFTs, are similar. I'm hoping this will actually fit. There are 2 in this. Actually, there were 5 in this. I kept removing it on the 1250 and I've been using almost the 3 of them. So 2 are left. But it is always better than taking the original BMW wala screen guard, because that costs a crazy 5,000 rupees and a screen guard ki. Too much kada. So this is the original one. Let's try to compare it with, if it aligns perfectly, then we are sorted. I think they pretty much look similar to me. China oda mazaka. I got 5 of the screen guards for the BMW. I don't remember exactly, but I think around 1,000 rupees for 5. And manodi ikkada BMW odu 5,000 kamtudu okkati. Of course there will be quality difference and all that, but screen guard game quality untadi cheppu. So let's fix this. See, one more thing I wouldn't mind if this place had a lot of light. The only light source is these tube lights and it's not so great. So working on your bike, fitting things. Oh, one more thing I forgot is I have to actually fit the what is this called? The frame sliders. I got it for this bike, but unfortunately I forgot to give it while giving the bike for service. I forgot that time. So now I'll have to figure out how to fix it. For now, let's fix this. I can't see anything here. I'll actually, if you see there's a little bit of light coming down. Better I go there and do all this monkey business. Otherwise, alignment koncham atti tayindante malla OCD kottestadi. Chalo, this is a much better place to do all your bike work. Yeah, you have all this ventilation over here. So any shoots sometimes I like to do. It's also a nice place to shoot because you get this nice top light ka shot and it becomes more dramatic. Even if you see the bike now from here in this lighting, it looks much dramatic, right? Let me do one thing. I'll put the camera down, fix all this and then show it to you. Actually, if you see it, it is not like well placed, I feel, because the TFT is not completely being displayed when you sit over here. These things come in between. I mean, when you're sitting to an inclined position, it is still fine, but now when I'm trying to install this screen guard, then I can understand that it is thoda hidden like this. Your hand doesn't reach there easily. Okay, this is going to be the scary part where we have to align everything like properly. I hope it's aligned properly. It's okay, yaar. Mari inta not at the cost of me getting irritated and all that. Yeah, koncham ayindi pike kindiki ippudu OCD kottestadamma. Chalo, everything is done. Every time I sit on this bike, I really like to lean forward like this and get away from here, like on a racetrack All this planning is going on. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. Maybe end of this year. So there are two things that we are planning. One is we want to ship the bikes to Rajasthan because roads are very beautiful there. Out of my experience, one of the best roads in India, I think Rajasthan. So we want to ship it to Rajasthan, and from there we want to do some rides because now we have two super sports in the group. One is the beautiful S1000RR, the Rage, and Chaitanya's Ducati V4S. That is the plan, and after that, or maybe sooner than that, I'm not sure. I can't commit to anything right now, but want to take it to the track. Also, one more very interesting thing is the moment I got the S1000RR, something very nice is cooking up. A MotoGP team approached me to collab. I'll tell you more about that later. I'll be traveling somewhere else out of the country, international, for this MotoGP event. Later about that. For now, let's go park the bike, cover it up, and maybe in the evening I'll try to take the bike out. కూర్చున్నప్పుడు మాత్రం మస్తు అనిపిస్తుంది బండి ఇట్లా అబ్బా. But one thing I have to tell you, ఇంకా కూడా 1000 kilometers కాలే బండిలో. We are at exactly 806 kilometers. I don't know when are we going to finish those 1000 kilometers. But తొందర ఏం లేదు. I'm not like pushing anything. Flow లో పోతున్నాం. And obviously ముందు లెక్క it's not possible because I can't take out the bike whenever I want these days. Previously we had a lot of time, but these days after becoming a family man, we have to dedicate time to a lot of other things as well. పైసలు కూడా కమాయించాలి కదా. These are our BMW service bills, including the car and the bike and the older bike, the 1250. And there are some more in the old house. How can I not tell you guys? How much does it cost for a BMW first service for the S1000RR for a super sport bike? Usually we think that first service is kind of free, not for these premium bikes or premium cars. For the car, of course, I took the BMW package, the service package, which costs you approximately around 90,000 or something for 4 years, 3 years, sorry. But you pay 93,000 or something for that. That's like the service pack, which is kind of on the expensive side, I feel, because each service, even if it is like 20,000, 25,000 first 3 services, it shouldn't cross more than 75,000, 80,000 at the max. But we don't have such packages for motorbikes, at least for the BMW Motorrad. In case there is something like that, do let me know. This is the service bill, first service of the Rage. Mamulga led bill. I think for the Tiger, the first service was somewhere around 6 to 7,000 rupees. This is the first service cost for the 1250, and for the S1000, the Super Sport liter class, it is going to cost you 11,457 rupees. Tax is around 18%. So what all got changed in the first service? This is the first 1000 kilometer service. Approximately 3.9 liters of engine oil, premium race quality oil. So oil was coming up to 924 rupees per liter into 4 liter. Oil filter is somewhere around 1,700 rupees. Gasket ring is 112 rupees. Chain cleaning 1,000 rupees under chain cleaning. Chain spray 1,200 rupees. This is too much. We could get a full fresh can of. I didn't see this that day. Almost 2,000 rupees for chain cleaning. Not right. Brake cleaning 600 rupees. Running in check, which is another 190 rupees. Oil change in engine with filter for maintenance. 190 rupees for that. For the parts, it's around 660. For the labor, it's around 3,048 rupees. The total came up to 11,457 rupees. This is the first service. Second service, third service is going to be much more expensive. If you want expensive toys, if you want fancy toys, then you will have to pay fancy bills. My only concern is, what I didn't like is chain cleaning and chain spray, 2,000 rupees. Not correct. I would usually prefer to go to the gym in the morning itself so that I'm fresh. But these days, morning if I work out, because I do like proper strength training, heavy, and also after that I do my cardio for half an hour, kind of getting tired, and by the time it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I kind of get drained out of energy. So I'm trying to do it in the evening, not too late in the evening, because they say it kind of makes you active in the night. A lot of confusion regarding this. So I'm trying to listen to my body. You should also do that. One more thing here. See, after biking, all this has happened. You see the extra tan on my hands? So let me have my protein shake, go pump some iron.